Have you ever looked at your partner and felt that something's missing, that the spark you once had faded? If so, you are not alone. Many couples find themselves drifting, losing connection, and wondering whether love can be revived. In today's video, we're going to walk through how to fall back in love with your partner. Concrete steps, heartfelt practices, and psychological insights that can help you reignite your connection, rediscover intimacy, and move from uncertainty back to trust and warmth. Whether you feel distant, emotionally disconnected, or stuck in routine, this is for you. Let's start with the mindset you need, then go deep into step-by-step frameworks that can truly shift the tone of your relationship. The mindset shift: understanding before blaming. Before any real change can happen, you and your partner must shift your mindset. This can be an issue in relationships a few months old or going on a few decades. The difference in time is not important. What's important is the mindset you both hold about your relationship. Step 1. Shift from blaming to curiosity. When we feel hurt, we can lash out in defense. You don't care, you never listen, you aren't understanding what I'm trying to say. These moments immediately force the other person into defense. Instead of being combative, try a posture of curiosity. When did I stop feeling as close to you? What changed for me? What might have changed for you? Embrace the moment with quiet kindness, and only take this step if you feel it's truly necessary. Use open, non-judgmental questions like, "How have you been feeling about us lately?" Or, "What do you miss about how things used to feel?" The effort will hopefully be recognized. You and your partner can take the air of uncertainty to understand each other better. The goal is not to pin blame, but to map out how something changed. As you ask these questions, your partner may open up about stress, fatigue, unmet needs, or pain you hadn't noticed. This moment could pivot the understanding on both sides and lead you both towards more satisfaction in the relationship. Step 2. Shift to listening with empathy. Real change often begins with being heard. To feel safe enough to let down that defense. We all want to be heard and truly listened to. Practice active listening. Reflect back what you hear. "So you're saying you feel unseen when I'm on my phone. I understand why you'd feel hurt by that." Avoid interrupting them, explaining too much, or defending yourself in that moment. You can instead use the difficult conversation to grow into a better love. A beautiful concept here is deep listening. According to psychologists, when one partner listens deeply, giving full attention without judgment, the other partner often feels more seen, opening doors to the original connection again. This mindset of intention, curiosity, humility, and empathy lays the groundwork for all the practices that follow. Try to rekindle emotional intimacy. Once the mindset is set, you can intentionally work to reopen emotional channels that have perhaps closed or narrowed over time. Step 3. Revisit and update your love maps. The Gottman Institute suggests the idea of love maps, detailed mental maps of your partner's inner world, their hopes, fears, dreams, day-to-day life. What you once knew may have shifted into something completely different. Your partner is experiencing life the same as you. Over years, we stop updating the map. We assume we already know them. But people evolve. So you must deliberately ask, what's new? What currently stresses your partner? What small joys excite them? What causes them worries about the future? How has this changed from your past perception? To maintain balance, you should share your internal world as well. But it takes one person at a time. Focus on your partner first if you're taking action. When the time is right, try to show what's new in your world as well. Couples who keep rich love maps tend to report higher satisfaction in their relationship. Although reality is not always cut and dry like this suggestion. Live in the moment and take the steps that feel appropriate. Step 4. Turn your focus towards emotional bids. What are emotional bids? In relationships, every time a partner reaches out via a question, a comment, a glance, that's an emotional bid for connection. Responding positively rather than dismissing your partner's communication will strengthen closeness over time. Even for the smallest things they may show you, you must pay attention. Make a point to notice and affirm those bids. If your partner is trying to tell you about their day, take a breath and truly listen. The results will be immediate. You can see how bright someone becomes when they're truly listened to, especially if they have felt unheard for so long. Step 5. Share small things daily over time. Conversations may reduce down to daily logistics, bland of any romanticism. To rebuild intimacy, bring back small talk that matters. Elevate the thoughts of your dreams, your fears, what excites you, and share your true self to your partner. Within reason, it will become obvious who you are now. Your partner will have no choice but to interact with your true self. An exercise to try. Dedicate 10 minutes a day to real, honest conversation. This might feel awkward at first, but consistency helps. This daily ritual will bring the relationship back its basic roots. Try exercises where you each share something you admire about the other, or take time to reminisce over old moments that brought you together in the first place. A reminder of the person you fell in love with is typically a good way to ground the relationship. What made you fall in love with them in the first place? Where are you now? Step 6. Express gratitude and appreciation. When criticism and complaints outnumber moments of appreciation, resentment can build itself into a deep shadow that coats every conversation moving forward. When resentment builds, how can you take initiative to grow gratitude and appreciation from you and your partner? Take time to consciously notice and voice small, genuine appreciations. Thank you for making my coffee. Or, I love how you always try to lighten the mood when I'm stressed. These small nods of appreciation are the building blocks of a healthy appreciation between you and your partner. Over time, consistent expressions of gratitude help shift the tone of the relationship. Rome was not built in a day, and likewise, a healthy relationship is not built in one day or moment. It is built on countless small moments and actions. The relationship you have with the person you see the most is built like anything else in life, one piece at a time. Research and relationship coaches recommend anchoring gratitude practices into daily life. These recommended steps are a good intro into what might work, and they will serve you with how simple they are. Physical affection. One of the most powerful ways to rebuild connection is through touch. Safe, caring, non-demanding touch. Step 7. Use small acts of physical affection daily. Most of us know what touch in a relationship looks like. Holding hands with your lover, hugging them, giving a long kiss. These generate the bonding hormone, oxytocin, and help naturally reduce stress. It's always nice to be held and loved. Try the 6-second kiss. Commit to at least a 6-second kiss each day. Commit a bit more if it feels good. It should feel good. A kiss is the basis of physical love. Give gentle touch. Take quiet, tender moments to stroke their back. Brush against them as you pass. Place a hand on their arm. Show in small ways you love their touch. Now, if your partner doesn't like being touched, this isn't good advice. This is just a suggestion, and you should note who your partner is and if they wouldn't like it. Step 8. Separate physical affection from sexual intimacy. These small gestures can be just that, small gestures. Affection won't always lead to sex, and sex shouldn't be the ultimate focus. Let touch be a language of care in and of itself. There doesn't need to be a hidden intention for sex every time you touch your partner. There's a major difference in the vibes. If sex feels pressured, the emotional closeness suffers. Give yourself permission to reconnect via non-sexual touch first. Step 9. Reinvent your physical rhythm. Speaking of deep physical love, when intimacy becomes a routine, it can lose its spark. Switch things up. Change location, timing, mood. The Gottman approach suggests changing who initiates, varying the way you initiate, whether softly, teasingly, or however you like to show intimate love. Allow tension to build rather than rushing into things. We all have time, and an eager beaver mentality tends to kill the mood. If you find that you are always stuck talking about chores, bills, or conflict in the bedroom, make that space sacred for closeness. Save the space for emotional connection instead. Like steps 3 through 6 mentioned, you can share and listen to the small things you and your partner want to be heard for. Did you find a new band that captivated you today? Maybe that's a small thing to share that shows who you are and what moments you enjoyed today. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Bless you and your path forward.